So today I'm going to be trying for Lieutenant Gobbles, which is an aptly named Vim for Thanksgiving celebration that's coming up. So a few of you wanted to see a bit more about the dispenser and how it works, and as I generally managed to get one, I thought I'd share my experience with you. So as you can see, I've got Sync Browser open. I've actually got 3 tabs, so you see here there's 3 tabs, and those have all got the Vim dispenser loaded up. Over here you can't quite see, but I'm actually using, I'll see if I can make it there, I'm actually using a separate node, which I find works a bit better, but obviously you can use whichever node you think is best. I find this one's a little bit faster. So we've got 1 minute to go. You see it's 23:59 over there, so I'm going to unlock my wallet, which is the first thing you need to do. To do that you just press add wallet, keep unlocked for 5 minutes, you put your password in, which obviously I will not share on here. That's then unlocked for 5 minutes, and that's worked across all 3 tabs. So once it gets to the right time, in about 30 seconds or so, we need to keep I say refreshing. We'll click on the VIM and then it should load the screen. You see this purchase price over here that says 8,888,888,888 VHRT. That was a mouthful. That will update to the right price at some point after, in this case, midnight, so at some point in the next 15 minutes. Hopefully it won't take 15 minutes, because then this will be a very long video. So I'm all prepared, and it's now midnight, so let's see how long this takes. Now what you need to remember is that while you're refreshing, every 5 minutes your wallet would lock again, so if it gets to nearer 5 minutes or so, you need to unlock the wallet again just to see, or just to refresh it effectively so it stays open. The suspense. It's interesting really, because some people say that they have better luck doing it on their mobile, some people say it's better on Sync Browser, some people use Chrome with Comet extension installed, and there's all sorts of ways of doing it, and everyone says that they have their own thing that works. So to be honest, even if I manage it this time, and I get some, whatever works for you is, obviously that's the best way. This is just one way of many of doing it. I've been successful a few times with this method, so I thought I'd share it, but I'm sure there's many others. Full disclosure as well, I do already have one of these from the earlier dispenser event, so when I look in my VIM inventory later to see how many I've got, we just take the one off that I got from earlier. So hopefully I'll have another 3 from this, but we'll see. So it's still the 8 billion price holder amount. As I said, it could be any time in the next 15 minutes, so we'll see. I'm just going to use my phone to check what's going on in the group chats, because sometimes if there's any delays they announce it in there. No, nothing yet. So I think there were 350 of these given out in the first one about 6, 7, maybe 8 hours ago, and now there's another 350 of these coming out now. That's what I remember the numbers to be. That might not be quite right, but I think that was about right. And the price should be a very discounted 3,888 EHRT, which is very cheap for a VIM. Most of them start, I think in the past have started between 5,000 going up to about 12,000, so I think this is the cheapest one we've had in the dispenser so far. Still got that refresh. A lot of the dispenser events are just waiting for the price to update. It takes forever sometimes. I think there was one a few weeks ago that ended up getting delayed, so I think people were sat here refreshing for a good 15 to 20 minutes and then finally realised it had been delayed, so that was a bit annoying for some people, but we got there in the end. It's always good to fix the bugs rather than do it with them, so we all understand when that happens. Early access for you, eh? Right, I'm going to re-unlock my wallet. Now to do that in Sync, you just press add wallet again, and because your password's already in, you press next and sign, and it just unlocks it for another 5 minutes, so you don't need to re-enter your password as long as you do it before the first lock has expired, so it's easy enough to do. Still refreshing. So I quite like the art on this VIM actually. It's a little chicken coming out of an egg. I imagine the A tier is going to be like a growing up chicken or growing up turkey. I suppose it's a turkey, isn't it? Not a chicken. A growing up turkey. And then I'm assuming the S tier is going to be an adult turkey, but we'll just have to wait and see. But it's interesting to find out. I believe these VIMs as well are they're limited edition, so they're not going to be minted again after this distribution. So I think they said there's going to be 2 lots of dispensers of this, which this is the second, and then also a limited amount will be available for adoption for people who don't own a VIM yet. So if you don't own one and you've managed to miss out on this dispenser event even, get yourself over to the VIM World homepage, which is www.vimworld.com, and you can click on the Adopt a VIM link and fill in the form there. And then you'll be able to adopt, for a limited time, one of the Lieutenant Gobbles VIMs. Once they're gone, they'll be gone and there'll be something else there, so if you want one, do it sooner rather than later. We're at 4 minutes past now and they're still not up, so that leaves 11 minutes of when it could be. Knowing my luck now I'm doing this video, it will now be 1/4 and I have to find something to talk about for the next 11 minutes, but we'll see, hopefully not. You probably don't want to listen to me for that long. Aha! So, as you can see, it's there. So what we do is we click on it. Oh, we don't want to buy 8 million. Oh no, that's worked. Okay. So, we did 3. And I can see from my phone that 1 transaction went through. Let's see about the others. 2 have gone through. So we'll just reload the dispenser in this screen. I assume by now it'll be too late, but it doesn't hurt to try again anyway. Let's see if the 3rd one went through. Interestingly in the... Oh, I did. I got another one. So that's 3. So interestingly, in the transaction list, even though I sent one at the first one, that got reverted. So although the price had updated and it let me send it, then the system wasn't ready to accept it, so it bounced that one back. But the next 3, one at 12 seconds past, one at 17 seconds past, one at 50 seconds past, did go through. And so, if we go to my inventory, we should see I had 1 before, so now there should be 4. Yes. So I originally had 175, so now I've got 596, 553 and 451. So I hope that's helpful for everybody, and yeah, you didn't get too bored of listening to me talk. Yeah, leave a comment, leave a like, and let me know if this was useful for you. Bye.